I mean, I'll send it to you. I'm gonna send the link. See a group. Why you put what you talking? I put everything on I use YouTube as storage, bro. Like documentation of everything I do on the game world. Cause one of these days, when I stop gaming, I want to sit back and say, yeah, I remember I did that, watch that, play that game, play this game, ooh, type shit. That's why I do YouTube. And to me, YouTube mobile, I can move around. I ain't gotta be in front of my TV. So if a nigga put some shit on YouTube and I'm watching it, I could actually move around. I can go outside and watch this shit. But share screen, I gotta watch it. I gotta sit in front of it. If this nigga don't bring it, but no, I just use YouTube as like a diary, like a storage to put everything on this shit. I don't care. I ain't like a lot of people. I mean, to each his own. Some people wanna be YouTubers or whatever. That ain't never my thing. I just do it for storage. Just a goddamn document, record all that shit. When a nigga get old and gray and can't play this shit no more. Nigga goddamn reminiscing about how I used to beat a nigga ass or a nigga used to beat my ass, vice versa, whatever. I don't know why this nigga ain't started playing yet. Come on, man. Let me roll up. He just not started. Yeah, I was just finna say something. Like, the nigga been waiting while we were playing card. That's why I got off, went ahead and played. Nigga, that ain't gonna let me roll up. Nigga. But they could have did that shit while we were playing card. Like, nigga kill me with that shit.
When you arrive in Kennedy
I don't understand it. Like,
you
they
know what's
like
in store.
You can do this shit before.
Toughness, defense, and
oh,
you
that's that
better
nigga who
bring
sent me
your
an
hand
invite. I
and be
wonder
ready
who
to
sent me an
strike
invite
somebody
when I was
you
playing
come into
card.
this
I'm like,
black
I
and
don't know
gold
this
cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain
I guess
West
that's what it
showdown.
is. To each his own, but shit, at least had that shit rolled up already. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Four straight, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, I play Arizona.
Arizona will kick off to get things underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the running back.
Get out of the way, bro.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26.
I got a guard that can't pull.
They're strong.
I got a guard that can't pull.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in
big
the middle
guard that can't move
lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You got it, bro. You got it. What you mean? I don't know how to answer that question. You ain't gonna know these people, man. Like, I can tell you who league it is, but you ain't gonna know them. It ain't nobody in group me. Nah, it ain't none of these guys.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26.
Yeah,
he wants to throw it. Got his man quickly.
Yeah, I can get you in.
I'll get you in. Before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. awesome
I think I
individual.
can.
And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
I forgot how this play works.
He's got it on the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I
Well,
just started
grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back.
I like to.
He's got to do a little more damage.
If I
after
spend
the
money
catch.
on the game, I like to
step
get my
on
money
him.
worth.
I need
You
a
know what I'm
spin
saying?
move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
Yeah, I like to get my money.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
That's crazy.
Caught in the backfield, it's Keen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Well, that receiver.
Oh, we got a punt. That's a rule. He paused the game like it's a punt rule. My nigga be killing me with that punt shit. Oh, it's a punt rule. Nigga be killing me.
It's like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has
That
the
nigga
same
call
call.
timeout and everything.
The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit.
I
First
DM like,
time we've
damn,
seen
nigga, you
their punt
scared?
team this afternoon.
He gonna DM me, you got a punt. Nigga, you scared?
A fairly
God
short distance
damn.
here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
I'm just enjoying this shit. I don't know players or nothing. You go to pull. Scary ass nigga. Man, come on, man. I'm gonna put the clock on him. Fuck that. Normally I wait, but nah, fuck that nigga clock. I ain't no trouble. God damn. You got a punt.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He wants to throw. And here's a
Good shot,
fumble
touchdown.
way behind the line.
Come on, bro.
How
You
about
run
that?
a
A
wildcat
real play from the
pass.
defense
You
to scoop
crazy
it
or
up.
something, nigga?
Touchdown,
You did all that. Thank you, I'll
Man,
punt.
that defense doing work.
Thank you.
You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself.
You know what? Let me do that. I'm gonna troll with you.
Hey, you just go over the offense.
I'm gonna troll with you.
We got this. We'll score
You're
ourselves
leaving
if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go
They'll
tackle
be,
the trash to them.
they don't be understanding. I be just having fun, but they take the shit so serious. And then they get mad at you about that shit. I can't even pick a play. They get mad at you about that shit. Like, why y'all mad at me for? I'm just having fun. I ain't tripping. They like a punt. Appreciate it. Nigga trying to run a wildcat reverse pass. Nigga.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score.
Yeah, I just realized that. I didn't even know that shit was
He'll
going on.
start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
About one play. Kill. He's still doing it.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down.
Good shot.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Dumps it to the back.
God.
Complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here.
Number 6, you ain't gonna block.
In that loss last week.
I don't even know if I got a fan. Do I got a fan for season?
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Howard. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever.
I wanted to save it. I wanted to save it.
Being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch.
And obviously, they got a punt rule. They be a part of the game.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, me neither.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead of you.
I feel like my receivers. I don't know what you're doing.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation, picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
My quarterback
and the
so
freshman
slow.
will chalk up a sack.
I'll tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even though they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
Them niggas so slow.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
My pocket icy white, boy. You see that pocket? That pocket icy white.
They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down.
I know, that's why I said they feel slow.
To get into a rhythm, but after that last run play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And the Hawkeyes getting set
I just
on
do it for
1st
fun.
and 10.
I played the game. I bought the game.
Looking to move it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his
yeah,
check
that's what I'm saying.
down.
Yeah, I ain't played for it. I just started. This is my first game. This is my first game in this shit. I can't kick no field goals in college. I don't miss all of them. I don't know why.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Howard. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Oh,
can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football.
I thought he was going to accelerate at the end, like get by that nigga. That nigga got
Not
stuck.
as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Shit, I see. I
After
ain't
getting
seen no
nothing,
depth
it's
chart.
2nd and goal from the 6. Back to the air one more time.
Feet down. Dot. 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 Dot.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
And it looks
his feet was out of bounds.
I don't do it to it.
Oh, he caught it. Because that's the play I did the first time I went underneath him, so I knew he was going to bite on it. So I went up top.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Wow,
Got a matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia Tech is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can lose out. They're trailing by 11 to Clemson.
I ain't know that, bro. I don't be knowing. Oh, no, my bad. It's like that for the card. I got it like that for the card.
Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
I don't click off when I tap my boy.
Like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the
boom.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He needs to change and get out of it.
I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things.
Oh, they are. I ain't never looked. I just don't. I knew they were 3-star.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Nigga that made Pro Bowl, the nigga that they said made Pro Bowl.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Yes, he did.
Ball in the air, intercepted.
Jordan Pickett. Oh, I'm thinking Cloud.
Solid return on the pick.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception.
I think I red-shirted somebody, but I wasn't even paying attention. Couldn't think about it. I just thought about this.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Run that thing, boy.
He's got it down.
Run that thing, my boy.
Right on the doorstep of Pater.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
What nigga do? They'd be caught another time.
Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal.
You right, Collins. You could score in goddamn seconds. You right about that.
Tries again to get it in.
Man, hold it. They hold
the end zone,
me.
Hang on just a second. Flag down.
Bro.
Let's see what this is about.
Man, I done wasted all that time to get hit with a holding call, bro. That's now that.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
They hold me, man. They hold me with my tip, man. Can I get this play off in 7 seconds? Oh, my God.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat.
Yeah,
and the pressure gets there. And down
that's
he
crazy,
goes at the 18.
man.
They'll use a timeout right before.
I can't pick a play, bro.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
My nigga hurt on the ground or something? Man, this game is bad like this. I can't pick a play.
The Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half.
I picked a 3.5 star. Is there any team that's open you can get? Yeah. That's a lot of fun.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Just broadcast so you can see the team first. Or share play.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be 1 drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete. Arizona in a hurry. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it.
What?
He's got it. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Arizona
still can
moving the ball
control his
quickly down the
play.
field. They'll throw it on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Jones.
Yeah.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Share play, yeah. You do share screen, then do share play.
Unloads it
That's me right there.
downfield.
Oh my God!
It falls incomplete.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watched the film. They watched this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
Oh,
second down coming up. The give on the inside. Keeps the legs moving. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds the tight end. And he breaks into the open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
I said outside. Why you didn't play outside, bro?
Touchdown, Arizona!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the 3rd quarter. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick.
Most good teams gone. I didn't know that team builder thing that you can change your jersey and you can change the team name. I in the one franchise they had different team names.
To the end zone. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's got him this time. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's a great job.
No, Mike Sosa, no. Dude named Pretty Tony. I hate to say that word. Crazy name. Tony. Dude named Tony.
Get to the 1st down, catch the football, move the sticks, get an extra set of downs.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Touchdown!
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Let's go.
Lost a second. 23-26. I did. It was the first round. Bro. 23-26, man.
That nigga quit?
He quit.
Damn, you quit?
Let me take, man, son, I had it won, son.
Now I'm finna talk that shit. All right, I'm gonna invite you.
Bro, I lost. Man, bro. 23-26. I had the ball the last second. I threw 2 henny picks. I had nah. Well.
Let me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But then he's.
I just told him. Let me tell him I'm bringing somebody else in real quick. Then I'm gonna invite you real quick. Cause last time I did that, a commissioner got mad, motherfucker booted my ass. I said, damn. I had bought Mac to a league. And nigga said, who invited you to? I was like, nigga, I did. They be bloop bloop.
Damn, bro.
I know he ain't gonna kill him. He ain't good.
Who?
Like COD. He ain't good.
But I do play COD, just not as often, bro. Bro, when you play COD, bro, you gotta realize I played COD the first like 3 months straight.